What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are here for another episode of the Horizon 3 Let's Play, I guess. I don't know if this counts under the Let's Play, to be honest, but today we are going to go ahead and customize this R32. Now, for those who don't know, the R32 GTR, the BNR 32 is my favorite car, like, of all time. This is like my dream car. This is the main car that I want when I'm older. This and a Murcielago. Those are like my two ideal cars. But you know, this is kind of more of a viable option, I guess. And it's definitely a car I want in the future. And it's kind of tradition at this point that I customize it on a new game when it comes out. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. And obviously Horizon's got a few new rims. So hopefully there's some rims which look like the S13Ps, although I very much doubt it. Now, in terms of customization, I actually don't think there's anything like new at all. You can get rid of the wing, but you were able to do that in Horizon 2. Why on earth you'd want to put that on there over this, I do not know. But obviously we're not going to do that. So in terms of bumpers and whatnot, that's all going to pretty much stay stock. So in terms of the rims, I've put these ADV rims on. I've actually never heard of the company ADV before. I would put some Workmeisters on, but those aren't in the game, so that's kind of the closest we're going to get. But it still looks pretty goddamn nice, and it looks pretty goddamn similar to what I would have normally. And then we're obviously going to make it really thick, spelled THICC. And that pretty much concludes it for the visual customization. Now I'm going to go ahead and put all of the upgrades in for the performance and make it a bit faster, because I wouldn't keep it stock. Obviously, you'd customize it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be right back once I've done it to show you guys the final build. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and actually done the car, and as you can see, it's now pumping out 532 horsepower. It weighs a bit less, and it's apparently pulling 1.1 lateral Gs. But I don't know what that means, but we're not done quite yet. We also need to change the color of the car. Now, again, if you followed the channel for a while, you will know that I want an R32 in white. That is literally all I want to do to it. In terms of the rim color, we're also going to go ahead and change that, so I'll quickly go ahead and do that. And that pretty much rounds it up for the car, really. There's not really much else you can do in Forza. I've lowered it, I've cambered it, I've did a bit of a tune on it, and that's really about it. There's not really anything else we can do. We will take it into a race in a minute, and obviously in my actual car I would sticker it up and stuff, but I've really not got that type of time to sticker up cars on Forza at the moment. So that's what we're going to go ahead and run with. I think it's currently like mid S1 level, and this is actually how I'd have it in real life. I'd have it pumping out about 500 horsepower, all-wheel drive. Obviously wouldn't get a GTST because that's cheating. I've also just noticed I haven't had that fucking light on for the whole of this recording, which means half of my face was fucking black. So this isn't the first time I've done like a building my dream car video. I've done it on many of the games. Pretty much every single time a new game comes out, I do it. It's kind of tradition at this point. And I always get the question, why is this my favorite car? And I honestly couldn't tell you. When I was really young, I remember I only thought there was one Skyline, and that was the R34. And then I kind of slowly found out about the older ones, and the further I went back, my favorite Skyline changed. And then I found the R32, and there was just something about it. I don't know. It just is my favorite car. I just was love at first sight.
Daddy better make me show you.
Retro muscle.
Vipers, falcons, cobras, and other dangerous animals at the Retro Muscle Championship.
I don't want a retro muscle, no. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
Alright, so here we go into the race, and I have just noticed that there is another white R32 in front of me. Fucking bastard. So I think we're doing some type of Bond finds challenge, and it seems like this race is full of R32s and that Lamborghini SUV thing, which I didn't even know existed to around 2 months ago. I've got to say, this thing doesn't handle like a four-wheel drive car. It kind of handles like a rear-wheel drive car. I did put a bit of a tune on it, but this is really weird. It doesn't handle like a four-wheel drive car like at all. I've also noticed that we're already in second place. If you've been watching the Horizon 3 videos, you will know that I am absolutely shit at this. I'm just awful. Scar! I can't even do it. My voice is dying. Scar! This thing feels so goddamn light, and I don't know why. It just feels really light. Now, for those who don't know, this car is actually a barn find in this game. I haven't found it yet. I was so impatient, I bought it from the auction house. It was only 60k, so it's not like it was much. But it is still a barn find. So I'm hoping I can get two. because that'd be pretty goddamn cool. And that's why we're doing like this barn finds championship thing. And I've noticed that because it's a barn find, they've actually upgraded the model of the car, because like there's certain things here and there, like the tail lights and stuff, which are different to Horizon 2. It's a bit of a fun fact if you're interested. But anyway, we came second in that race. To be honest, that was a very boring race. It was absolutely awful. But we came second place. That's not awfully bad. That'll be fine as we're moving up and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.